Yeah, I know what you're saying. This looks like the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. I assure you it's not. We are all fine. Power is back. No, this is the aftermath of the Zaritsky Halloween party. Now, some of you already know that every year we do a Halloween themed party. Different themes, superheroes, crazy circus asylum. This year, because of the 50th anniversary of James Bond, I had to do something Bond related. So we did spies, sleuths, detectives, and PIs. And of course, it was Bond related. This is what we would call the aftermath cleanup, and I've got to tackle this successfully. Good luck to me. But you probably want to see what it actually looked like for the party. It was amazing. So let's take a look at what the party looked like, the different costumes. I think you're going to enjoy this. Let's take a look. So as we have the front of the house here, people will be coming up this driveway, and the first thing that they'll be seeing is the car in front of the house. So if you can imagine it, there's going to be a lot of fog because we have a fog machine coming out creating smoke out the back. Hitting the car itself will be James Bond trailers and movies. So the whole car will be decked up. And of course here, and this is going to look even better in the dark, we have Stinger missiles coming out of there with a nice little smoke coming. As they come up the walk here, we've kept it very, very simple. We'll have the James Bond music blaring. But as they come up here, they start to notice something askew. And that is there's bullet casings everywhere, 9mm, 380s, a whole combination of different bullet casings. And they start to see why. The door itself is riddled with bullet holes. As they go to ring the doorbell, they see that there's bullet holes here and there. So we've got some details, and then of course they come in. And once they come in, what's going to be quite nice is they'll actually be greeted with a champagne toast. So we're going to have champagne right here. Probably most people will turn to the left, and they're going to see the baddie room. So the baddie room has a whole accessories of bad guys. You've got Dr. No with his metal hands, his tarantula spider, of course the cat from Diamonds Are Forever, piranhas, and of course we have Jaws sitting in the corner next to a very emaciated Baron Samedi doing a little card work, and of course an alligator. Seen better days. Nice little detail that you might not see later when this is full on in the dark is Jaws' teeth with some Pepsodent. And then as they swing over here up in the entryway, they are looking now at Pierce Brosnan doing the jump from GoldenEye, complete with the piton gun and dart in his hands, jumping from the banister, making the now famous jump. Over here to the left, again, it's going to be looking quite nice at night because we have a full laser. This is the Goldfinger room. And I'll step back for a second so you can see it. We've got a 1960s laser and Connery buckled in. We've got the gold naked woman, some gold bricks, and poor old Oddjob, who's going to be getting a nice little shock out of life. By the way, real quick, you'll see this over here. That's a laser that'll be turned on later, but just to give you an idea of the effect, you'll see it later on today. As they walk through here in the bathroom, when they go expel themselves after having some drinks, they'll be witnessing the bathroom can and a little disturbing mini-me in the corner. That should give them a nice little fright. And walking down towards the kitchen, they'll be greeted by a series of Q Branch cases and good old Daniel Craig decked out for Skyfall. As we enter the kitchen, there'll be food here eventually, and a lot of different Bond characters. That'll be the drink station. We have the wine station over here, and then you go into the great room. The great room is kind of the museum, if you will. So we're going to have, you know, from things from Mission Impossible, Ethan Hunt's outfit. We've got things from Get Smart. We've got things from XXX, Sherlock Holmes, even some Red October type of periscope stuff, old sleuth cameras, some more things from XXX, and of course one of my favorite displays, the Pink Panther, right, with Inspector Clouseau, complete with mustache, Pink Panther, and even Pink Panther Diamond. What costume party would be complete without trophies? And we do have them. We have sexiest, we have funniest, and we have scariest, and then these three. So these three are first, second, and third prizes, and of course Sean Connery done up for a 50th anniversary. Drinks tonight? Of course, this will be the drink table. We have Vesper, Solanges, Chardonnay, Cabernet, a whole series of different drinks, and Bond beers, things like Heineken and Red Stripe and even Guinness. Of course, when we go out to the deck where we're going to have the cognac and cigar tasting later, we'll have the fire pit going, but over here we've got 3 different levels of cognac, so we can try VS, VSOP, and XO. Here's the little different tastings that we're doing. Here's a cigar box that people can pick different levels of Cubans, but the highlight of the back deck here will be all evening long, will be Sean Connery with his jetpack, and you'll be able to appreciate it before when all the effects are on, but there's a long line that goes to the tree all the way up to the top of the house, and he will be moving. He's all decked out in his outfit. There'll be smoke effects on his rocket pack, so we'll take a look at that soon. And of course we have the whole downstairs where the dessert area is, but we'll see that later on tonight. Talk to you then.
Yeah.
Hey, hon, what's my name again?
Yeah, cool.
You have to tell me? Not.
From Skyfall, right?
Yeah. What was her name though? I know the
Well,
actress's
that's
name,
good.
but I can't
You're
remember
somebody
my
that no
Severance.
one's gonna know.
Severance? Severine?
It would have been funny if she went around all night saying, I'm Severance.
Severance.
Nice package.
Very cool. This is amazing. That looks so cool too. Yeah, now I can stop and take a look at it.
His is much easier.
Yeah, these are amazing. Look at this.
It's beautiful.
Unbelievable. No, I cannot believe it. It is unbelievable.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah.
gave the game away when I walked in there.
That would have been, we have to take a shot like that later. Absolutely.
Hey, do you want to come and see?
I can't get over that dress. I'm glad there's not a lot of people here that I have to pay attention to because the dress is amazing. Oh my gosh, the two of you together though. All right, here we go, folks. They're battling it out, spy versus spy. Oh, they look like they're going to get into fisticuffs. Don't do it. Very cool. And now back to the party. By the way, did you get that backpack from...
Yeah, Rick.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. You owed me a favor.
I like your outfit now that I could take a second to look at it. So what is everybody here? Let's kind of go over this. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you both?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Gosh, I haven't seen you in ages.
I'll be Melba.
Melba, just so people don't get confused. Okay, perfect.
Nobody knew
And
about that.
Sherlock and Watson. Phenomenal. I'm sorry, John. Because I'm so familiar. By the way, when those plastic cups start melting, just grab them real quick.
I remember wearing like those hunting jackets, sporting clays with that, the leather, patch on it.
So you have to explain this. Julia Child was...
Julia Child was too tall to be in the wax in World War II. She desperately wanted to serve her country, so she became an agent in the OSS and went to Ceylon, where she met her husband, Paul Child. They got married in 1946 in Lumberville, Pennsylvania, where Paul Child's family is from, and then they went back to serve together in China and Asia. And after the war, they were stationed in France, where she found her love of French cooking.
That's amazing. And here I thought you just made Mean Biscuit. Who knew? Who are you supposed to be?
Came and actually thought you were hired. This guy came and then he had you.
Which character are you from Skyfall?
This guy's really going
Ill-fated Bond girl 70.
Oh, you pronounced it very nicely.
Did I get it right?
Bring in the quiche.
And George? You are obviously Bond. Let's see the backpack. Let's see the pack on the back. Very nice.
My protection. In case I get sleepy, I'll just take a nap.
In case there's any heroin bananas.
Be a little bit in there.
This does not look like what it looks like. I'm cleaning up. Anyway, well, that was the party. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. It was crazy. Next year it will not be Bond related, so we'll bask in this. But anyway, I'll start cleaning up and probably add some of this to the collection. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you next week.